I'm Tim Colvard. I'm the front of house engineer for the Macklemore Ryan Lewis Tour 2016. We've just finished the Europe run. We are about to start our North American run. This will be smaller venues, but packed audience everywhere we go. Past years have been Lionel Richie, Alicia Keys, Madonna, Eminem, Dr. Dre. It's a list of artists, and I'm starting to lose track. I would say out of everybody, it would probably be Madonna because of the amount of pressure that's on that artist. She has one of the drives in this business that it keeps you in shape muscle-wise. It keeps you in shape mental muscle-wise to do a project and get it to its fullest, so that when you do your first show with her, it's not like doing a first show. Your first show actually happened months ago in rehearsals. You function, you're ready to do it, you're performing at peak. And when a performer can draw that out of you, then that's something to be thankful for, you know? I think you get to a point where if you're comfortable with yourself, you're not afraid to take on a new project, a new system, because you're doing the things that are repetitive and you get success from that. Having some prior history with Adamson and seeing how the prototypes have worked, it was a no-brainer to do this. It was easy. The 15s carry that 160 to 250 to 300 area that I think that it moves the right molecules for doing a show in an arena. I'm really liking the smoothness of this PA. I like it because, for one, we've done a lot of arena shows lately, and we're running at a very loud level. We're dynamic, but you don't suffer ear fatigue for this. I think you hear the crowd warm up to it from the first notes that the artist sings, you know? Digico, I think, they made their footprint by having a great sound, a better layout of the desk than most other digital consoles in this arena. I use a lot of the BAE 1073s. I love the Neve preamps and the EQ from the 1073s. I love the Avalons. I love the Sennheiser 5200s for vocals. I don't care what artist I'm doing, whether it's hip hop or a Lionel Richie pop stream. I think it's a very clear sounding wireless mic. I think all engineers hear the same. We're all after the same thing. And I think if you can simplify certain things for the engineer and not make it so complicated to bring up a good sound, I think what Adamson has done is listened and kept things simple but practical. It's Adamson listening to production aspects, engineer aspects. That's what really makes for a winning combination. You would say the millennials engineers now, they will be more plug-in heavy, but they reach back for vintage gear sounds. And so if you've started with vintage gear, you have no problem going forward. Can the millennial go backward and understand how to use the vintage gear? We'll see. Put your hand on every piece of gear you can. Understand where the roots came from. Then you have no problem adapting to where it goes beyond your generation. I think that's the key. If you have a foundation of where things came from, you won't have a problem going anywhere in the future.